I think what the first and foremost also thing I have to do and inform the students about is what is biogas in the first place, if you know. So I know this is gonna be a rough one.
No, it's very easy to tell. A colleague of mine has told me recently how he got to know about biogas.
Oh, very interesting.
So it was very easy to do. And he has a very good explanation. You know, how do you call it? It was teaching at A levels, I think, that he learned about it. He had a teacher in physics, and this teacher said, I can show you biogas. I produce it myself. And I can show you that it burns. So, and he had to have special food. And then in the classroom, he knows how to produce this large, you know how it is. Most of the time it smells. That one didn't smell apparently, but he produced it and lit it. Burned nicely. So that's biogas. So we are also contributing to the greenhouse effect, but people don't really understand it. They speak about cows, sheep, whatever it is, but that we are part of it as well.
How much biogas would a person produce a day?
Oh, I have not seen a very nice, very nice picture. You could see it's an infrared camera. With infrared camera, you can make the heat visible. And that some people did in the winter when somebody produced biogas on the street. So then you see how much it is, but it's easy to calculate. In fact, how much it can be, the order of magnitude. Think about that you feed yourself with 3,000 kilocalories per day. Let's assume that 30%, 33%, 1/3 is turned into motion. Another third is turned into heat. So have we 1/3 left. Let's assume that we have 3,000 kilocalories per day. That's very easy. That means 1,000 kilocalories are available for production of biogas. Now, there will be a lot of non-degradable matter in there. Let's assume, based on my experience with wastewater treatment, that's 50%. That means 500 kilocalories are available for the production of biogas. Depends on what biogas it is, at what pH it happens. But based on that, you can say just to reflect. This is in kilocalories, and I have to turn it into kilojoule. So I have to turn it. We can say, roughly speaking, that 1 liter of oil, of 1 cubic meter of methane, equals roughly 10 kilowatt hour raw energy. Now we can do the same with kilocalories. Roughly speaking, very rough, 0.5, 500 kilocalorie is 0.5 kilowatt hour. So 0.5 divided by 10 is the amount of biogas that I, in form of methane, that I at maximum could produce. I'm forgetting about carbon dioxide. 5 out of 10.
So that's how much the students are now producing daily themselves on biogas.
There's some other mechanisms that you can also, by breathing, you can produce biogas in a different way under circumstances. So it's not so easy. But in fact, yes.
Okay, this was a very tangible example. I mean, everybody is then involved in the biogas process.
Yes, of course it is.
Yeah. So, for working with projects on the pond project, what kind of facility or production behind it will be most ideal for the pond in order to work? Which would produce the highest
What stupid question is that for me?
percentage of care?
I see the situation totally different.
Yes?
Yeah. Everybody asks this question. How much can I produce?
I'm feeling very good. I'm not the first idiot then.
Not the first idiots. They are not idiots. I would have exactly the same question. I want to know how much gas I can exactly produce. But It depends on what the production process delivers to me. And I cannot produce more gas than they deliver to me. Then the bacteria, they grow at certain rates. I can have a certain amount of bacteria in the reactor, more not. Then if I know the activity of the bacteria, and I know what I can maximum produce in my reactor. Basics are very simple. Activity of the sludge, maximum activity, we cannot maintain for a long time. Activity of the sludge times sludge amount in the reactor gives the maximum production capacity of the reactor. Now there are different types of sludges. Some are very dense, some are not so dense. I can't control that. So I have a lot of factors that I have to deal with, and I have to adapt my technology to those situations. So adapting the technology to that, that's one of the reasons why I developed this type of technology that you just have seen in the video. Bring the bacteria best possible in contact with the substrate. That's wastewater. Wastewater does not exist to me. Wastewater is just a substance in the wrong concentration, at the wrong time, at the wrong place. And in equilibrium, everything is distributed over Earth. So it can go nowhere